Thomas the Tank Engine was running late. Some sheep had strayed onto the line and blocked his way. Silly woolly animals, he puffed to himself. When he arrived at the station, the fat controller was waiting for him.
What took you so long?
Sorry, sir. Some sheep broke through a fence and onto the track. We had to wait for the farmer and his dog to round them up, Thomas replied. Duck sniffed loudly.
We wouldn't have had that problem back on the Great Western,
he boasted.
You should have just whistled, and they would have run away back into the field.
But that would have scared them, Thomas retorted.
Thomas made the right decision,
added the fat controller.
There's no guarantee that they wouldn't have run down the line instead.
Duck said nothing more as he set off with his next train. That evening, the fat controller spoke to both engines again.
Tomorrow is the first market day of the season, and I'm putting on special trains to take passengers and livestock there. Duck, you shall do the passenger train, and Thomas shall collect sheep from the farm.
Why do I have to collect the sheep? Complained the blue engine.
Because the passengers want a reliable Western engine on their train,
teased Duck. The next morning, as Thomas set off to the farm, he heard Duck call out to him.
Mind those sheep don't stray onto your track again.
Thomas ignored him, but fumed all the way to the farm. Meanwhile, Duck made good time along the branch and had soon collected his passengers.
Next stop, the market, he whistled.
Further along the line, Trevor was having problems. A wheel on his cart of wool had snapped off on the farm crossing, and the farmer was desperately trying to make it safe so they could clear the line. Suddenly, they heard Duck's whistle.
"Oh no!"
cried Trevor.
"How are we going to warn him?"
Plenty of toy, Duck hummed to himself. He rounded the corner and saw the cart on the line ahead.
"Stop! Stop!"
cried the farmer.
"Oh, stop! Brakes, please!"
cried Duck. But it was too late. Duck smashed the cart to smithereens. Broken timber hung from his buffers, and wool was slung around his funnel.
Sorry, Duck, sighed the farmer. I didn't know you were coming. Otherwise I would have warned the signalman. A silly mistake to make, really.
Thomas was waiting at the market station. Reliable Western engine, is he? Duck's late. Peep, peep, came a sad whistle, and Duck crawled into sight. Good grief, whatever happened to you? Thomas mused.
Trevor's cart got stuck on a crossing,
Duck started. Did you whistle and push it aside? Joked Thomas. Duck looked at his buffers.
I couldn't stop in time.
Now Thomas felt bad for Duck. I'm sorry, Duck. I didn't think.
And I'm sorry too.
At least you were able to stop in time yesterday. Thomas smiled. At least that cart was only full of wool.
Yes, it was.
But how did you? Then Duck realised. I must look a right picture, he laughed. Practically sheepish.